Hi there, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to Raising Angels. The Red Rose. It's dark on Bourbon 6, so very dark I'm looking for my father, anyone from the camp, but they are nowhere to be seen. I keep calling out them, trying for help, but nobody answers me. In the distance, the loud cracks of lightning bolts are raining down. I'll have to find shelter soon, wherefore I can't see anything. But I hear something in the distance. Someone is calling for me. It kinda sounds like, "Yoi? Wakey wakey Faye, time to rise and greet the day." What time is it? Noon. I put the lightweight comforter over my head to help back, block out that irritating light. Wake up. Wake me up at 1:30. But the workout is at 2. Yep, plenty of time to get ready and get down there then. We are going to go on a tour of the campus beforehand since we aren't going to get a chance this afternoon. Have fun. You're coming with? No, I'm going to get my 14 hours of needed sleep. 14! You've never really met a normal Pete, have you? I had to tell you this. Faye, but you might want to get used to only getting 8 hours of sleep. Tomorrow. Today? Who changed the temperature? It went from being so warm and cozy to freezing cold. I opened the silver of an eye and stared at the window. Yep, she threw my blanket. You even slept in that pretty skirt. It's going to get all wrinkled. So... yeah, where did you grow up? Everywhere. I traveled the world with my dad, studying all forms of nature in the known universe. So you spent your time never seeing civilization? Well, I can't hold it against you, I suppose. I can hold it against you that you still aren't getting out of bed. Could throw me my blanket. You held it on the other side of the room. Nope, if you want it, you have to get out of bed to get it. Fine, I'm getting up. We'll be waiting outside for a Faye. Come on, Yoy. 1 second. Sorry I had to be so mean, but look at your alarm clock. I look at the little wall hollow that serves as my clock. It doesn't seem any different than how I left it last night when I went to bed. Nope, nothing different. What about it? See that little square next to the thing that looks like a pair of bells? Note how shiny it does not appear to be? Yeah, what about... I forgot to set the alarm, didn't I? We'll be waiting outside. Hurry, okay? There's no point in reflecting how badly that could have turned out. I just need to be a little more careful, despite how sleep deprived I'm going to end up being by the end of this. I opened my tiny duffel bag and pulled out my new gym outfit. I came it to myself that I forgot to bring my regular workout clothes and had to buy some at the duster station transfer. They didn't have a lot of choices for anything that fit me and my bushy tail. I ended up settling on a pair of running shorts and a white t-shirt. Nothing special, but at least they fit. Most mornings I take the time to brush my tail and ears, doing a quick inspection of myself to make sure I patched up any cuts or remove any parasites. Not today though, I hope I'll be fine. I step in front of the mirror to take a quick overview of myself. The silky shorts feel nice, even if they are a little tighter and shorter than I like. The lady said that they were running shorts, though I'm not sure how fast you would be able to run if you were constantly cutting your legs up on branches. I suppose they will have to do for now. I will be banging down the door in a second. Finally, took you long enough. It was 2 minutes. Those are 2 minutes? That could have been used doing something more productive. So, what should we do now? Productive? You mean like figure out a plan on where to go? Hehehehe. How about the day room? Let's start there. I have a great idea. Let's show Faye the cruddy day room with the ancient television from the darker era. Oops, spoiled the surprise. I'd still like to see it. Then away we go. And here we are. Puff in its glory. Nice room. I would like to have such a room. I was really hoping that Joy might be pulling my leg, but it really is just a room with couches and something that looks like it belongs in the Museum of Electrical Entertainment. So what's the point of the room? For entertainment and comradeship in your limited 3 hours, which is impossible to enjoy when you have an elf in the room who doesn't understand volume control. And who are you talking about? I wonder. Please calm down, I'm also trying to watch the special on the Siege of Earth as well. Here is how it ends. Katajion Defense Forces rally and liberate the planet. The end. The end. If it ends, why are we still here getting trained to continue the war? I'm a xenobiologist. She looks good. Cargo pilot. I'm a quartermaster. Oh, you are all Chinese right now. Just admit that you were wrong. What are you then? Hey. Come on, you're being trained to fight in the war with the Empire, aren't you? Nope, I'm just average 3-line fighter pilot ranger. And I pray to any gods that are above that I never have to serve alongside you. Same back at you. About that whole touring grounds thing. Right, probably shouldn't waste all of our time with Dirtbag McGee. We'll see you out on the track. Only new cadets participate in the opening day workout. You could say that with a little less smugness. Have fun. I pulled on Young's arm with force. For she stands as solid as the light of fierce determination in her eyes. It raised the light tone in her voice. I guess we'll have to talk later then. Shoo! And this is outside. I think she knows that. I giggle with delight. 2 days of temperate, refreshing weather. It makes me sad, but most of the more interesting creatures of the universe don't like this sort of environment. I do a twirl, taking in the luscious green scenery. I want to rip off my shoes to feel the grass, not metal or tile, under my feet. You seem happy, Faye. I think that's a first for you. What do you mean by that? You always seem so lost and out of place. Seeing you so cheery and bouncing is so cute. It just makes me want to squeeze you. Thanks. And there's that awkwardness again. Where are we going to go next? I have to go to the bathroom. Why didn't you go before we left? Because somebody was hollering out how we had to get going right then and there. Academic building is it then? It is then. Thanks. Indoor plumbing, quite possibly the greatest invention of all times. Call it ancient, but it beats those portable toilets of brushes. Yes, I can't quite explain why I had a secret fear that the only real bathroom was in the dormitories, but the real relief is there and refreshing. Took you long enough? Well, I had to check my tail to make sure no. On a different note. Leaves got stuck in it when we went tramping through a wooded area. Oh, never mind. What do you think I was going to say? Don't worry about it, nothing important. We thought you were going to say poop. What was I to think when you come out of the bathroom and talk about cleaning your tail? I'm not a pup who can't take care of herself. Steam is coming out of my ears. How dare he think that I can't perform basic hygiene or would talk about something like that with people I barely know. I didn't mean anything by it. It was a joke. Poop jokes. Come on, Yotor. I had higher hopes for you. Sorry, comedy is not my forte. What is? You're upset. I can see that. Thankfully, my forte is in being a sweepy, sexy hero. So, nothing. Oh, I can see that I should leave the humor to you. You're making fun of me again. Keep doing it. Faye's so cute when she gets upset. Watching her ears bob up and down is funny. I'm just going to ignore both of you. Sure, good luck trying to find the track. That's just mean. We pick on you because we like you. Could you find another way? I take compliments over jobs. I said you were cute. Thanks, I think. A nicer compliment would be to tell me what time it is. That's easy, it's 5 minutes to 2. Have you wasted that much time? Rest of the tour is gonna have to wait. Wait, we need to start the pre-run run. The track isn't too far from the main academy building. But we still only make it by 10 seconds, as Major Bramford is keen to remind us. 5 minutes early is 10 minutes late. Remember that! What does that even mean? It means we prepare to horribly mismanage your time by arriving 15 minutes early to everything. He's crazy. It's only just started, Faye. Be prepared to see how deep of a hole you jumped into. Attention, attention. A skinny man with big glasses. Okay, he has no glasses. And pale yellow hair is talking loudly at us. I'd say he's trying to yell, but he's quieter than a mouse in the food stores. Who is that? Don't know, don't care. An instructor maybe. He's just a flight observer. Just a flight officer, huh? Flight officers are the lowest rank of Tier 2 Space Force remembers. He has to be within a year of graduating. So Trick now is super upperclassman. Gotcha, ignored him already. Please, everyone form up. How long do you think this is going to go on before one of the big girls and boys steps in? Please, I'm not going to repeat myself. I think Broom... Cadets, attention! Not a peep is heard through all the gaggle formed up. I could have dropped a blade of grass, and you do have sounded like a cannon firing. I remember this. If you can't control the cadets, flight sir, we can have you back working the stockrooms. No sir, I'll be more forceful, sir. Try being a man worth respecting first, flight officer. Sir. I feel bad for the poor flight officer. I'd rather him not be forceful with us. But with rebels like you, I know it is only going to be a matter of time before I get to see this force. Cadets, this exercise is to help your instructors see and understand your physical limitations. Be excited to be pushed to the limits over the course of the next 3 hours. Sir, doesn't that increase our risk of injuring ourselves before classes even start? That makes little sense. Well, loudmouth, why do you think we would do such thing? To ensure the weak and remove any links that might break early on? You mean like a filter? Precisely. Wait. Well, this is officially just a training exercise. Consider it your first test to see how prepared you are for this academy. Cadet star, front and forward. What, sir? That attitude, I'm glad you love volunteering yourself. On your face. We are going to be demonstrating proper form before we start. That's unfair. Fair isn't a word you can be expecting to hear a lot in this 4-star. On your face, pusher. Sir. On your face as well. I want a model next to our little star to show the cadets on how you're supposed to do our exercises. Sir. The first exercise will be push-ups. Push-ups will start in the up position. We'll lower your body until your arms break a 90-degree angle. You will then raise yourself back. This is one push-up. Note how the princess here has her arms past her shoulders. That is unacceptable. Tuck them in. How long do I have to hold this? We will speak when spoken to, cadet. Does everyone see how this is supposed to be done? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At this point I start turning out, but it is highly amusing to see Kika being forced into different exercises. I already know all of this. My father's assistant helped me practice them before I left the Marakia Institute. Kika seems to have the basic understanding of the exercise, but her form is so atrocious that I think Major Bramford is going to lose it. Much to my fear, he doesn't. If anything, the look of joy on his lips only gets wider. Yo is right, today is going to hurt. Nobody seems to be worried. Mana is upset at the amount of work she is going to have to do, but otherwise, everyone else seems to calm and a couple are even cheerful. Yo is grinning like this is going to be the greatest day of her life. For being so pessimistic, her emerald eyes are sparkling with determination and excitement. Soon, oh, the quick demonstrations are over. It's time to chin up and prepare yourself for 3 hours of pain. Faye, you trained for this. Make it happen. My cadets line up, single file, move. We got this right, Faye. A tough stupid like you from the backwaters isn't going to fail so easily. Right, I'm fine. I trained for this. You. Working out and reading books is about all they let us do in the cities. Jade, did you really go to prison? I don't want to spoil all of my secrets yet. Beautiful. So, yes. It was just juvie. Nothing big. But you don't see that SBK is why I really don't want to hang out with you. It was just... You should get in line, Lauper. Yeah, alright. Before the crook can pester me more, Kika and Dr. Termin take up the places beside me and prevent Jade from pestering me further. Have fun up there? No, my arms hurt already. Stop laughing, it's not funny. Humor is defined by the... Shut up, Dr. Jubilees. What? Won't laugh at that one? It's your joke. It was my father's. I didn't know what it meant. Which is why you are such a wolf pup. Take that back. What do you find offensive about being called young? I am proud to be of Arctic Norman descent. I'm not a wolf pup. Besides, she's not even true lupid. You're a kitsune, aren't you? What does it matter? I'm surprised that you can never ever even hear me. You're just jealous, pup. Termin is right. Why should I even waste my time worrying about what you say? I was just curious what the insult was. Please don't mind me. That's right. Stay out of this talk. It's between me and the pup. How about you both have a push-up contest, cadet? Great idea, Major. Then on your faces, we are starting now. See if your little arms can keep up. As tempted as I am to put her into the ground for my skills, a little voice in my head is still using logic and reason. Let her win, it says. Let her push herself as hard as she can now, ration your strength for the day to come. She wins the first round of push-ups, the sit-ups and the crunches. Kika tries to make me so mad I'll yank on her twin tails, but I resist. I'm playing a longer game. For the first hour, nobody is dropping out. Even the pudgy boy from one of the other squads is giving up. Then starts the run. Alright, it's been a while, so let's end the episode here, and after that, in the next one, we will see if someone fails on the first day. See you then, bye.